Treasure hunting was in the past.
Sarah, how's Hogue life treating you?
But what we didn't know at the time
100K, right here.
is that nothing ever stands still.
The show has just become insanely popular. I think Netflix reported 99 million viewers for the last season. What were your, if you think back to the beginning of your journeys on this show, like what were your own expectations when you signed up for this thing? Did you have any idea it could blow up the way that it has with that many viewers and moving into season 4 now?
No, I think, Rudy had said early on in the show to me when we started one of our first scenes, he said nothing to lose. And it kind of just ended up being this mantra that we had because we didn't have any expectation. We didn't understand what the power of the platform was or if people would even dig something like this. So to be, we just celebrated our 5-year shooting anniversary this past season, and so to continue to tell this story is such a blessing, and it's super cool and entirely unexpected for me, at least.
I'm sure you guys have gotten this a little bit from fans because it does obviously have such a big fan base, but you play a character for any type of duration in a TV series and people probably start conflating you and your character. You hear from people on series all the time. How would you guys say you are most unlike your characters?
You want to go? You're pretty similar.
Yeah, you got a lot of...
Yeah, him and I share a lot of qualities. No, I'd say everything in any way, not at all. I'm not, I don't think so. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
You definitely have no murders on your rap sheet. So.
That's true, yeah, no murders. I'm typically a calm person.
Yeah, pretty mellow.
Yeah, pretty much the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I think more than JJ. I'm more in my head. JJ's philosophy is what good does thinking do when you can just act on it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. He's a what's the word I'm looking for when you're he's a proactive.
Yeah, it's
proactive. Yep. I was looking at you. I was like, what's the word?
Yeah, you should know it, Drew.
Yeah. He's a proactive person.
Yeah, I think with John B, he's just a little bit impulsive, and he's pretty selfish. And I like to think that I'm a pretty selfless person, and I definitely am an overthinker versus just an impulsive person. So I don't think I share too much in common with him. Maybe shoes.
Shoes?
I would share shoes with John B.
Yeah.
I'm curious. What have you guys heard from natives of that region? From the Outer Banks, of the sort of portrayal of that area. Are there actual Pogues, by the way? I've been curious about this. Is that an actual sort of, or is there a different name? How similar is real life?
Now there are. I feel like now there are. I feel like there's people now.
Probably.
I don't know.
It was very interesting when the show started and it started to get out in the world. The Outer Banks was not a big fan of us, and we kindly responded with Star Wars was not filmed in space.
Because we filmed in Charleston.
Yeah.
Charleston stuff.
But I think they've become I think we've done a good job of embracing the world of their world, and again it is a fictional world, so it's not entirely geographically correct.
Yeah, but I have family in Wilmington, North Carolina, and we used to go there during the summers, and it's our showrunners are from North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's kind of loosely based off of real life characters they had growing up.
Yeah.
Telling us stories about them in high school. So yeah, I think the show's kind of created by people who are from that area, and there's a lot of truth to it.
Our whole crew is from it's
the
literally
whole
a
crew,
North Carolina based crew.
Yeah.
So it is embedded in in the love of the state of North Carolina and the Outer Banks.
Yeah.